is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media, back with another video. So the last vlog you guys saw, I recently purchased a new car. If you guys haven't watched that vlog yet, make sure to pause this, click on the previous video so you know what I'm talking about and you guys are not like, what car is this? So yes, I sold my 2003 Acura RSX, which was the silver RSX I had, and that was my daily. She's in good hands now, and I pretty much sold it to a friend, so I'll still be seeing her. I know some of you guys who are fans of the RSX are pretty sad. But if you guys watched the last vlog, I picked up a new car, which is another RSX. So yeah, let's go see the car. So here she is. This is the new to me 2005 Acura RSX. Let me do a little walk around first and we'll talk more about the car. So again, if you guys watched the last vlog, you will kind of know some of the stuff on the car that I talk about, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. Like I said, I just picked up this car last weekend, so it's been almost 1 week of me daily driving this to work. So first things first, the very first thing I did was throw on wheels. And whenever I bought the car, they came with some XXR wheels. Not a huge fan of them. I had these raised Gremlite wheels on my previous RSX, which I kept. So I was like, you know what, let me just buy the car without the wheels and I'll slap on my own wheels. So whenever I went to purchase the car, I brought these wheels along with me, swapped them out before I bought the car. The only thing I've done so far is give the car a good wash, and then I also clean out the interior of the car. And off camera, one day after work, I also went ahead and buff out the headlights. So they were really cloudy looking, not the best, but they're much better. These are the OEM headlights. What I did was I wet sanded them down. I used 800 grit, 1200 grit, 1500 grit, and then 3000 grit, followed by a nice polish. So yeah, I guess previous owner might have wet sanded it down and sprayed some sort of clear coat on it. Some of the clear coat's still stuck on there. I might have to use maybe even 600 grit sandpaper to get it off. But yeah, she looks as good as can get, much better than before. So yeah, let's talk about the car. So firstly, I'm going to talk about what I like about the car, what I don't like about the car, what's on the car, what I look to change to the car in the future. So you guys might be wondering, why did I sell one RSX and get another RSX? So if you guys notice, the front end, the headlights are different, as well as the tail lights are different. So the 2002 to 2004 RSX has different headlights and tail lights. This is the 05 and up. So basically the 2005 2006 RSX have this I guess you can say updated headlight and tail light. It also does have the, I believe this is the Type S wing. And no, this is not an RSX Type S. I was actually looking for a Type S. I test drove a white RSX Type S with a K24 swap. The Type S only come in manual transmission. And then I test drove another RSX, which was a base model. I think it was a 2004, so kind of like the same one I had, but in manual. That was all stock. This one sadly is an automatic and is not a Type S, but the whole idea is I wanted a car as a good daily, so I want something reliable. You guys already know I love the hatch that the RSX has. I can carry a lot of stuff around. I love how they look sporty, and I really like this updated 05 and 06 front end and rear end. So what do you guys think? So yeah, first things first, let me talk about some stuff that I hope to change on the car. So if I walk over here, the side profile, I really like how the grem lights look on this car. I had them on my previous silver RSX, but I guess because the car was silver, the contrast was so big. I think the silver RPF ones I had on it look really good, but right now with the blue, this looks really good. I think the black grem lights complement it well. What I don't like, which I hope to change soon, so first things first, they have these quick release, I guess you can call them quick release adapters, fasteners, whatever you want to call them. I know a lot of guys like to have them on their cars. It's like a JDM thing to do. I personally don't like them, but yeah, firstly, the color is really off. It's chipping off. It's like almost like a rainbow neochrome color. Sadly, with these bumper quick release tabs, you have to drill into your bumper and your fender. So the hole's already there, damage is already done. It holds your bumper in place. So what I did was I ordered the same thing, just that in black, because I don't like how this color stands out too much. At the same time, this looked like some sort of, I don't know what kind of band, as well as over here is like a rubber band, so I don't like that. So I'm gonna get that changed. It's gonna be black, just something simple. And then if you look over here, the brake calipers have also been painted. As you can tell, it's white in color here on the front. On the rear, it is red in color. I don't know what's up with the different colors. We have blue, white, and red in America. But I hope to change it up. So leave in the comment section below. I was gonna paint them black, just, you know, just to blend in, but then I don't know, the red does look pretty nice. Maybe I'll just do the fronts in red. What do you guys think? The white does stand out, so that's pretty cool. But the only thing is they aren't big bricks, so I don't really want normal calipers to stand out. What colors do you think I should paint it? Leave in the comment section below. I'll do a separate DIY video whenever I, you know, paint the calipers. And coming around, the car for the most part is not bad. It does have some paint and clear coat fade on the roof as well as over here. Typical, I guess, old Honda paint. Let's see, coming around the rear, I'm not sure why the previous owner did this, but that's a really janky cut. So I'm gonna use a Dremel and get a nice trim so they look even. This looks really off. When I got the car, it also came with some really janky like LED purple lights. I took that off right away. Let's see what else here. And with a lot of RSXs, this is not a chrome piece. It actually used to be black, kind of like this, but over time it faded. So same thing happened to my own RSX. Yeah, you can see it's black over here. So I'm just gonna get this painted black. I can just DIY spray paint it. Pretty easy fix. And with an older car, a lot of, you know, paint chips over time. That's normal. Bought a touch-up paint, so that should come pretty soon. Just get it nice and pretty. And I think from the outside everything works. Headlights work, fog lights work. You know, my signal lights, my power mirrors work, my window work, my sunroof works. Everything's great. So let's go ahead and open up the car. You guys might be noticing, where's your key fob? So yeah, only came with a key and no key fob, so that's something on the to buy list. So let's check out the inside. Okay, so here's the interior. For the most part, it's not too bad. So this, it's a leather trim. So everything here is leather, but with these seats being old, yeah, you got your typical leather that's ripped, leather seats. Like I said, I test drove 3 RSXs, both in manual. This is the only automatic one. All of them had leather seats, all of them were ripped. This one wasn't ripped as bad. The steering wheel over here seems like it had this part reupholstered, so that's pretty nice. Does have an aftermarket Kenwood double din, so it doesn't have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, but it does have Bluetooth, so it works pretty awesome. Let's see what else here. For the most part, like I say, it's very clean. I attached my wide angle Broadway mirror from my old RSX. Like I said, we have sunroof here, sunroof, everything works. So yeah, for the interior, for the most part, I want to change out these seats. So I was debating on whether I should send it to a shop to get reupholstered. The front, you can see the driver here, as well as that is ripped. Not too horrible, I've seen worse, but you know, me being pretty OCD, even though it's my daily, I want her to be pretty nice. So I might get it reupholstered, keep the RSX seats, just maybe get here and here done, redone, or maybe I'll just swap out to some aftermarket seats. What do you guys think? Another thing is, also never came with carpet, so I also ordered carpet. So okay, you might, this is the carpet itself, but then there's the actual carpet that goes over here, so it doesn't have that. A little bit dirty. I already cleaned it up, but like I said, since I daily drive it, you know, stuff like that happen. It gets dirty. Let's see. So yeah, for the most part, I'm pretty happy. Like I said, this car has a clean title. Sadly, it's not a Type S. Sadly, it's not a manual. But then I live about an hour away from work and I drive in traffic, so it's a lot of stop and go, stop and go. Sometimes I come to a complete stop on the highway, so it's like, if I want to drive stick, I have my Civic Si to drive. That car is stick shift if I ever miss driving stick. So it's not like I totally gave up driving stick. It's just that I hate driving stick shift when it's stop and go traffic. You guys might know or might understand. For those of you guys who daily manual car and have to, you know, sit in traffic for an hour. So I'm pretty happy all in all. Let's talk about some of the plans I have for the car. Alright, so what plans do I have for the car? So for the most part, this car, I'm pretty happy. Like I said, compared to the other three, sorry, I should say the other two RSXs, this one is in the best condition. And even though it has small little stuff that I don't like, small little blemishes here and there, it's stuff that for the most part are not too hard to fix. Besides the cosmetic stuff inside and outside, I have to add engine bay is pretty clean, it's all stock. It does have an exhaust. I'm not sure what brand. I'm guessing some eBay generic brand. It's really loud, which I don't like. So yeah, have to order an exhaust too, something quieter. I like the Yonaka Motorsports exhaust that I had on my ORSX, so that's what I'll probably go with. I want an exhaust tone, but I don't want it to be too loud, like I said, since I daily drive it. What else? And it did have a check engine light whenever I first bought it. The previous owner said he'd driven like that for a year, no issues. I'm hoping everything, there's no leaks or whatever, but I'm hoping it's a small like O2 sensor or something easy to fix. Yeah, for the most part, car's been pretty solid. Like I said, I've driven it for almost a week, about 5 days, and I think I've put about, I drive quite a lot, so I think I put about like 400 miles on it in the past 5 days, and yeah, no issues. What I'll probably do is I have to, you know, do stuff like check all my fluids, top it up, which I already did, change out my, you know, do an oil change, probably change out spark plugs, change out my filters, engine filter, cabin filter, all that good stuff with, you know, a new car. I always recommend that, especially if buying a used new car. And then I had to order my key fob. I'm gonna order my carpet. All these lights up here are not LEDs, so I'm gonna order LED interior lights as always. Headlights already come in LED, so that's awesome. Maybe down the road I'll change to LED fog lights, LED reverse lights, all that good stuff. Yeah, I think on the interior I'm pretty happy with how it looks. It's just the carpet and the seats. On the outside, yes, even though like the roof has some clear coat fade, I'm not sure if I want to get it painted just yet, just because that's a little more pricey. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the car so far. And exhaust is also, like I said, something that will be coming pretty soon, just because it is pretty loud. So yeah, before I change the exhaust, I'll do like startup clips and let you guys hear the exhaust. It's pretty loud, it drones pretty bad around 2000 RPM. So yeah, I guess before I end off this video, I gotta show you guys the under the hood. Like I said, it's pretty stock, but it's still pretty clean. And here is under the hood of my 2005 Acura RSX. So yeah, like I said, nothing much to see here. Completely bone stock. Already topped down the fluid, so I had some brake fluid at home. Top that up, make sure windshield wiper fluid's good. Check my oil level, check my coolant, top it up as well. Only thing I didn't have was power steering fluid, but looks pretty good. One more thing to add, so the car is lowered. Yes, I already have my aftermarket wheels, but this is not stock height. It is lowered on some Raceland coilovers. So Raceland, I guess you could say, is a more cheap budget coilover brand. I personally never ran these, but we'll see how they work. So yeah, seems like you can adjust dampening as well, so that's cool. Let's see what else here. Oh, another goodie that it came with was in the hatch. I actually have, well, first things first, I have these wires here. So if I ever want to hook up like a subwoofer or amp, I can. Seems like it's already wired up. There's also a rear strut bar here, and seems like it's a Mugen rear strut bar. I'm not sure if this is the real Mugen rear strut bar or like a replica one. Doesn't seem to be a sticker, so let me know, guys. I mean, whoever knows their Mugen stuff, let me know. That's cool. And hope you guys like this little walk around, and hope you guys like the new daily, my 2005 Acura RSX. If you guys stayed this far, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Again, if you guys are excited to see how this build is going to slowly transform, make sure to hit that subscribe and like this video. As you guys know, I tend to like to buy, I guess you can say, older cars. There are fixers. They are not typically in the best shape, but I'm a sucker for good deals. So if I see a good deal, even if it needs a little bit of work, as long as it's something for the most part that I could tackle, you know, I would like to buy it for a good price and fix it up. So yeah, I find some enjoyment in that. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.